As I mentioned to you, I will be doing a question where we are expected to find the length of the median. So in this question we are being given the following information. Given that ABC is a triangle with coordinates A is passing through 4, 10, B is passing through 8, 2, and C is passing through negative 8, 4. We are expected to find the median AD. So let me briefly draw the triangle. So you got A passing through 4, 10, you got B passing through 8, 2, and you got C passing through negative 8, 4. So if D is the midpoint, we are expected to find AD. So what I wish to do is I would be utilizing the formula that we have derived. So what is the formula? Let AD be equal to m suffix a. Therefore m suffix a is equal to square root of 2 times of b squared plus c squared negative a squared, with 1 over 2 being multiplied. So this is what we need to apply. Now we need to get the length b. So opposite to vertex b is the length b, opposite to vertex c is the length c. So we need to know AC and AB. So first I will calculate AC. So A is 4, 10 and C is negative 8, 4. I'm going to use the distance formula, and I'm taking this as x1, y1, x2, y2. So the distance between the points A and C is given by the formula x2 negative x1 raised to the power of 2, y2 negative y1 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to root of x2 is negative 8, x1 is 4, y2 is 4, negative y1 is 10 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to negative 12 squared, negative 6 squared, which is equal to 144 and 36. So what do you get? I'm using the space here. This is equal to root of 10, 180. Right? We're getting a value of 180. So 180, if you were to write this as 9 times 20, right? 9 2s are 18, and this can be rewritten as 9 times, 4 times, and 5 times. So root of 9 is 3, root of 4 is 2, and you got root of 5, which is equal to 6 times root of 5. So what is this? This is my B. So B is equal to this much units. So now let me calculate C. So what is C? A is 4, 10 and B is 8, 2. I'm going to take this as x1, y1, x2, y2, and the distance between A, B is equal to formula x2 negative x1 whole square plus y2 negative y1 whole square, which is equal to root of x2 is 8, x1 is 4, y2 is 2, y1 is 10, which is equal to root of 8 negative 4, 4 squared is 16, 2 negative 10, negative 8, 8 squared is 64. So this is going to be root of 6 and 4, 10, 80. Right? 6 added with 4 is 10, carry 1, 7 and 8. 80 can be written as 4 times 20, root of this. 20 can be written as 4 times 5, and this is going to be 4 times root 5. So what is this? This is my C. So therefore AD is nothing but the median. I'm taking the 2 out. It's MA is equal to 1 over 2 root of 2 times of b squared plus c squared negative a squared. So we need to get this a squared. So where is a squared? Yeah, opposite side, that's a unit. So we need to get cb. My c is negative 8 comma 4. My b is 8 comma 2. So I'm taking this as x1 y1 x2 y2. So d of cb is root of x2 negative x1 squared plus y2 negative y1 squared, which is equal to root of x2 is 8, negative of negative 8 is positive, and y2 is 2 negative 4 squared. So this is 16, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16 squared plus 2 negative 4. That's going to be negative 2, the squared is going to be 4. 16 squared is 6, 6 are 36, 3, 9, right? So this is going to give me 6 and 1, 2, 5, 6. So 2, 5, 6 plus 4 is 260. Now 260, 13 times 20, right? 13 times 20, I can write 20 as 4 times 5. So this is going to be 4 times 5, 5 3s are 15, 1 5 are 5, 6. So my a is root of 4 is going to be 2. This is what I get, 2 times root of 65, right? It's 22, 6 4 are 24, 25, 26. So this is correct. A is 2 times root of 65. So substitute it in formula 3. So what do you get? Therefore m suffix a is equal to 1 over 2. My root of b, I need to find my b. B is the 6 times root 5. So 2 times of 6 times root 5. This is squared positive. My c is 4 times root 5. So 4 times root 5. This entire thing is squared, right? And then negative, my a is 2 times root 65 squared. So this is equal to 1 over 2 root of 2 times 6 squared is 36, root 5 squared is 5, 4 squared is 16, and root 5 squared is just 5. This is root 5. Okay, that's fine. So negative 4 times 65. So let's perform some evaluation. 36 times 5, 6, 5. In fact, I can take 5 out and add 36 with 16. So that's going to be 6, 6, 12, 1, 3 added with 4, 52 times 5. That's going to be 5 times 2, 10, 5 is 25, 260. 4 times 65, 5 4s are 22, 6 4s are 24, 25, 26. So you are getting 26 here, but one important thing, I have to multiply by 2, right? So this is 5 2s are 10, 1, and 5s are 25, 26, right? But there is a 2 there, so that saves us from getting annihilated, right? So this is going to be 2 times 260 minus, this is going to be 20, 2, 24, 25, 26. This is also 260. So I take 260 out. I get what? I get 2 negative 1, which is going to be equal to 1. So this is going to be 260. So half times square root of 260. So what is my 260? 260 is going to be 2 times root of 65 divided by 2. So that is the value for 260 which we have found. So I'm just placing the value, 2 times root of 65. So 2 gets cancelled. So the length of the median is root of 65 units. That is the length of the median. So this is nothing but m suffix a, root of 65. So that is exactly what we need to write here. So this is going to be root of 65 units. Oh, this is a lovely problem, but there is another way you can do it. Now, why did I show you this way? Because I showed you this way because if in case we are not being given these coordinates, right, we are just given the length, okay, then this formula comes in handy. Now, this illustration was chosen just to show the application of this formula, but on the other way or on the other end, I can literally do this, find the length by an alternative way. Why? Because of the presence of these two coordinates, negative 8 and I should say the coordinates negative 8, 4 and 8, 2. So if I were to get the midpoint, I can actually get the midpoint by using the midpoint formula, right? So this is going to be negative 8 plus 8 divided by 2, 4 plus 2 divided by 2. So this is going to be 0, 6, 3. This is 0, 3, right? This is 0, 3. And since this is 0, 3, I can utilize the distance formula, right? So AD is equal to root of x2 minus x1. So my x2 is 0, 0 minus 4 the whole squared, plus y2 is 3 minus 10, 3 minus 10 the whole squared. So in this case, this is going to be 16, 7 sevens are 49. So you add them up, 9 added with 6, there's a root there, 9 added with 6 is what? 15, carry 1, 4 added with 1 is 5, 5 added with 1 is 6, so we get a root of 65 units. You see that? This is exactly what we got, 65 units, and we're getting 65 units. Now, you may be asking me, why did I go about this long way? Just to show you the validity of the formula, that the formula is true. That's number one. Number two is, it is imperative to understand that not all the time they will give you these coordinates. These coordinates would not be given. Instead of the coordinates, the length of the line segment would be given. So that is also an important question that could be asked, right? Because it's always good to know the formula. And not only that, there are many different ways by which the length of the median would come into play in competitive mathematics or competitive problem solving. So having mentioned that, I hope you enjoyed this particular question. Thank you, everybody.